Hello guys, hello Facebook, how are you? I'm gonna get Instagram going with us too. There we go. We're gonna do Facebook and Instagram, and this will also then get uploaded into my brand new YouTube channel. So you can also find me and some other stuff over on the YouTube channel. Just trying to give people another option besides just Facebook or Instagram, just social media. After being, I think you guys have heard me already talk about this, after having my account hacked, I'm just trying to kind of branch out and be in a couple other places besides just Facebook and Instagram, because when one goes, they all go. All right, guys, I think we're live. If you guys are on Facebook, would somebody wave, drop a hello, somebody say hello, because this one looks like it might be stuck. Instagram, I think you guys are going. You guys are looking good. I got a couple people hopping on there. Hello, guys. Facebook, you guys, are you there? Is anybody there? Hello. All right. I'm just going to go. All right. Hello, guys. My name is Terry, and I am coming to you live from California. So I am usually here with you guys about this time, usually around 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. Is when I jump on. I try to do a couple keto kitchens for you guys, low carb, keto friendly, just because I have been keto for about 3 years, and it has been totally life changing, both physically, mentally, just in so many different aspects. So this is what I do, is I try to share some of this out, answer questions about how to get started, so you guys can understand that it's not that hard to do. There's lots of tips and tricks, there's lots of hacks, there's lots of different ways around it. Doing a strict keto diet with counting macros, doing a 30-minute heavy regimen of exercise, doing extended fasting, all of that is a little bit of in the past. There's lots of other ways for you to get into that fat-burning state of ketosis where you are burning ketones instead of burning sugar, and just that's where you get the amazing energy and the focus, the mental clarity, the appetite suppression, the better mood, the better sleep, better muscle development, or better muscle preservation, better hair, better skin. There are so many advantages, so many good things that come out of spending some consistent time in ketosis. So that's my goal, is to use my social media platforms to help you help you find ketosis and fall in love with it and want to do it for the rest of your life. And my job is to help you figure out how to do it as a lifestyle and not a quick fix diet, because that never works. All right, so we're in the holidays. Happy Thanksgiving. We are almost there. So I saw a friend of mine do this one, and I loved it. I was going to do the sweet potato casserole with the butternut squash. I'm having a hard time finding butternut squash. I don't know what it is, but I can't find it. So one more store. I live kind of out in the country, out in the Hicks, so we just have two kind of small stores, and they do not have any. So I am going to go into town tomorrow, and I will check and see if I can get it in one of the bigger stores. So it's still on my list of things to do. Somebody also asked about a green big bean casserole. Definitely, one of the standards as far as it comes to on your Thanksgiving table. And I will show you how to make that keto, low carb, keto friendly as well. So we'll get that in this week as well. But let's start talking about pumpkin pie because I look forward to that. So this is really cool because regular pumpkin pie, apple pie, chocolate pie, all of those pies are usually the ones that are on our tables, and they are so high in sugar that they would not only would they just kind of send me in a massive headache, but I just would totally feel like crap after putting all of that in my body now. My body is not used to functioning on sugar anymore. So we're going to make pumpkin pie keto friendly. So that's going to mean that we're going to swap out the regular white sugars, and we're going to use a sweetener substitute that is keto friendly because it does not spike your insulin level, so it won't kick you out of ketosis. All right, guys, as you are hopping on, please say hello. Let me know where you are watching from. And if I am providing any value to you with any of the posts that I do, with any of the lives that I do, this recipe in particular, please put value down there in the comments. It gives me a thumbs up, lets me know that I'm on the right track. And always comment down there what you would like to see me do, because I'm always looking for new ideas. My job is to be here for you and provide value for you. So you let me know what that value is, and I'm there for it. Right now I've got a live giveaway going. So if you happen to be on catching me live, which means there's a little red box here, Instagram, you guys are over here, then put live in the comments because I will put you on my little spin wheel when we get to Thanksgiving, probably Wednesday. Before Thanksgiving, I will draw a name off of all those people who jumped on live, and I will pick somebody and send you a little Thanksgiving thank you for jumping on my videos live. I also do a share one at the end of the month, so if you share me out to family, to friends, share me out to your own page, share me out to your own messenger, so you have this recipe whenever you want. You don't have to go back and scroll through all the feeds. Anytime you share me anywhere, that helps me. It helps boost my algorithm. It helps me get out in front of other people and meet more people. And put share down there in the comments, because every time you share me, your name goes on that wheel every time. And so at the end of the month, we'll pick that too. So I got lots of stuff to give away. I like that. All right. Hello, Ro. How are you? Hi, Natalie. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? I want to know how everybody's holidays are going. Are you guys ready? Who's staying home? Who's traveling? I'd love to know, are you the chef? Are you the cook? Or do you get to be a guest? And are you going to family? Are you traveling? Tell me down there in the comments while we're making this. I'd love to hear what your plans are. We are staying home. It's going to be very quiet. It is me and Ed and my daughter Amanda and my granddaughter Felicity are coming up. And it's going to be pretty quiet because my two boys are off. One is in Texas, one is in Tennessee, and they're doing their own family stuff. We're going to see them for Christmas, but not for Thanksgiving. So a little sad about that, but you know, we'll do FaceTime and we'll talk and we'll do all that stuff. All right, let's get going. So we're going to do mini keto crustless pumpkin pie. But you can take this filling mix and put it in a crust if you want to make it a pie, like if you're going to either serve it or if you're going to take it someplace. So all you would do is you would make a different kind of a crust. So you don't want to make a crust with regular flour. So a good one for this one is you can make a crust out of crushed pecans. So if you want the pecan crust recipe, put recipe down there in the comments. I don't have that handy on at the top of my head, but I will write it up and I can drop it in your messenger. By the way, if you are not already following me while I am live, press the screen. There will be 3 dots that will open up over there. It'll give Facebook, it'll give you guys the opportunity to follow me. It'll also give you the opportunity to ask it to notify you whenever I come on live, so you don't miss something like this. Sometimes I'm a little bit off on a day or I'm a little bit off on a time. So make sure you get those notifications. Instagram, you guys come on over to Facebook. There is a link up in my bio. You can click on that and it will take you right over here to Facebook to connect with me. Thank you guys for those hearts. I love that. Hello, Beth. How are you? Hi, Sue. Thanks for jumping on, you guys. All right, so this is super easy. So we are going to, we're going to do eggs, pumpkin, some vanilla, some cinnamon, some pumpkin spice. If you don't have pumpkin spice already, like this little guy, pumpkin spice, put pumpkin spice recipe in the comments and I will get you all of the ingredients of what all is in pumpkin spice. You probably have it all, and then you can make it yourself. I make a lot of my sauces, my spices. That way I get to have them just the way that I want them. A little more sweet, a little more hot, spicy, not spicy. I'm not a spicy girl, so I'm usually cutting back on the spice. All right, so we're going to do our eggs. We're going to do a can of pumpkin. This is pumpkin puree. pure pumpkin. So when you go and you look at the ingredients, all it should say is pumpkin. There should be nothing else in it. This is not the already made mix that you would put in a pumpkin pie that has the nutmeg and the cinnamon and the milk and all that kind of stuff in it already. This is just pumpkin puree. So that's what we're going to use in here. Hang on, I get a spoon. That spoon's going to be too big. Hold on. We're going to use a whole can. This is going to make about 6 ramekins. We're going to use little ramekins for this. I don't even have 6 ramekins that match. So I've got 2 that look like this, are like this size. And then I've got these dishes that I'm going to use, which are bigger, definitely bigger. But I don't have 6 of anything that matches. So we're just going to wing it. We're going to do these, and then we'll just put whatever else fits into those. So whatever you have that can go in the oven, because you are going to put this in the oven at 425. So make sure whatever you use is something that is safe in the oven. All right, so we have our eggs, we have our pumpkin. Let me see. We have add the pumpkin. Okay, almond milk. We're going to use almond milk, a cup of almond milk. This is unsweetened almond milk. Make sure you're getting unsweetened. Another one could possibly be unsweetened cashew milk. Would also be a good choice for in this. You could use either one. They're both just about the same amount of carbs. I think the cashew milk comes out a little bit higher in calorie, but not by much. Like instead of 10 calories, it's 15, something like that. It's still not a lot of calories, but that's another option. I really like cashew milk. Thank you guys. Yes, please drop value in there if I am providing any kind of value, and make sure you share out. Make sure you put share it in the comments, and make sure you put live in the comments if you're catching me live. Let me see. We are cooking, just your husband and I and our daughter. Our son is upstate New York. Oh, but we'll be home for Christmas. Awesome. Awesome. I was kind of bummed about, this is the first time ever that my family and my kids are all well into adults, having grandchildren for us. This is the first time that I think we aren't together in some capacity for between Thanksgiving and Christmas. So maybe it would have just been for pie, maybe the day before or the day after. Sometimes we would just get together for leftovers the day after. But so this is the first time, but I'm trying to get over that. I did empty nest to begin with when my kids all went away, grew up and kind of left the house. And now I'm doing it because they're leaving the state. And I'm also kind of doing it because my grandkids are gone. So try to work through that. It's not easy. So if you're an empty nester, put empty nest down there in the comments, or tell me you relate, or tell me you miss your grandkids or your kids, or let me know that I'm not the only one. All right, so we're gonna add our spices, and our spices are cinnamon, and our pumpkin spice. Oh, this is 1.5. Whee! Oh, that's it. Let's try this. 1, 2. Okay, 1.5. And some vanilla. And let's see, how much sugar? The sweetener of my choice, 1/2 cup. All right, I normally do Swerve. That is actually my preference as far as sweeteners. 1/2 cup. I like Swerve because it comes in different varieties: granular, brown sugar, confectioner sugar, so it kind of fits into anything. Allulose is another one that I have used often, and this has been around for a long time. This tends to not be quite as sweet. Stevia and monk fruit are very sweet. They are more sweet than regular sugar. So you usually have to cut back. If it's talking about a half a cup of something, you're going to probably want to cut back. There are recipes that call for stevia and it's just in drops. That's how strong stevia can be. Stevia can have some belly issues for people. Monk fruit sometimes is a blend. And allulose seems to be going over well with people who struggle with the sugar alcohols, the erythritols. The allulose seems to be easier on your gut. So I'm just going to go ahead and start using this for a while and try that. It's not as sweet, so I'm going to still use the same amount of measured. But if I really wanted this, because I don't really like my pumpkin pie super sweet, but if I was making something that was really sweet, I might want to add a little bit over the measurement that it's telling me. So this is, I'm going to just go with a half a cup, which is what the recipe calls for. There's also some good blends of allulose and monk fruit together. So kind of check that out. Just if you happen to just kind of struggle a little bit with the sweeteners. The reason for all of those erythritol, we call them sugar alcohols, just how they're extracted from a plant. They are all natural, they are all plant-based, and they do not raise your insulin levels. So they're great for diabetics. Yes, allulose, exactly. So they're great for diabetics, and they're great for keto because its only purpose, there's no nutritional value to any of them. It's not like it's something that you're going to take because you get good vitamins from or anything like that. There's really no nutritional value for it. Their only purpose is really to keep your tongue happy. It's so that you can have sweet stuff, so you can still do cupcakes and cookies and brownies and pies, so you could still have the sweets when you're doing perhaps a strict keto diet. That is, you want to take out all of the regular sugars. Remember, the idea is to get yourself into that state of ketosis. You cannot get into that state of ketosis. You will not make ketones in your own body. To get into that state of ketosis, if your body still has sugar and carbs, glucose to work off of. It won't switch over and start going after your stored fat until it doesn't have any other option. It's so easy and so used to going for all the sugar, it forgot that it actually likes going for your fat instead. Once you do this for a while, and a while means months, your body starts getting fat adapted, which means it gets much more efficient at working and using that fat because it goes ding, ding, ding. Now I remember, I like that. All right, we got that in there. Place vanilla. That is it. That's all that is needed in here. That's the whole thing. That's all mixed up. Oh my gosh, this smells so good, guys. There you go. Isn't that amazing? Holy smokes. All right. You're going to spray your ramekins with a little bit of spray, olive oil, coconut oil. I stay away from like Pam because Pam can be just vegetable oil. So pick a spray with an oil in it that's healthy. So a lot of times I will use the coconut one. Like I said, this one is olive oil. You could probably grab some ghee. We talked about ghee the other day, how to make ghee. Ghee is clarified butter. It doesn't burn like regular butter. You could probably melt that down a little bit and swirl that in there. You could do that as well. For those of you who are jumping on, say hello. Let me know where you are watching from. Hi, Angie. Thanks for jumping on. If you're catching me live, meaning that little red box, put live in the comments. If you share me out, put shared in the comments so I could get you in all of those giveaways. What else? What else do I have? All right. We're going to start pouring these into the ramekins. If you're not following me already, make sure you touch that screen and hit the follow, and then also hit the be notified whenever I come on live. Send me a friend request if we're not already friends and connected. All right, I'm going to start out with a scoop. You want You want the ramekin to be probably about 3/4 of the way. So this red one and this blue one, I feel, are more accurate as far as ramekin size. The other ones I think are oversized, so I'm only going to fill them half. These are going to go into the oven. Oh, maybe not even half. Maybe I'll get 2. You're gonna bake these just like you would bake any other. I mean, this is a pumpkin pie. It's not really any different other than the sweetener that is switched out. Otherwise it is a basic pumpkin pie, just like what you would make if you weren't low carb or keto. By the way, let me know if you are low carb or keto. That always helps me know what kind of recipes to bring you guys. Like I said, I am here to bring you value. So you help me in telling me what brings you value. Are you low carb? Are you keto? If you're keto, what kind of keto are you? Are you strict keto? Are you dirty keto? Lazy keto? Because that's very different what kind of recipes I bring you for these keto kitchens. All right, so those are done. This is going to bake in the oven at 425 for 15 minutes, just like a regular pumpkin pie. And then we're going to lower the temperature down to 350, and it's going to continue baking for 45 minutes. We're going to check the doneness, just like always, toothpick or a knife in there. Make sure that you want it to come out clean. And then we're going to let it cool, and we're going to top it with some whipped cream. So that is it, guys. Thank you for jumping on. Ed and I will do a taste test of this. He is, so I don't know. So Ed is my husband, for those of you who are new. By the way, if you are new, please put new down there in the comments, because I'd love to give you an official welcome. And welcome to Terry's Keto Kitchen if you are new. Hi, Lorette. Thanks for jumping on. Hi, Kayla. Thanks for jumping on. So my husband, Ed, he is the one who a lot of times is telling me if you guys ask questions. He's also the one sharing me out. He's not here, so make sure you guys do share me out because nobody else is sharing me out. He's kind of my tech guy. He'll jump on the camera with me once in a while, like if we're trying new flavors or if we're doing like a product review or trying something for you guys, he'll jump on with me. But he's mostly kind of the behind the scenes guy. He plays ice hockey. And so he is on an ice hockey team. So he plays on usually Friday nights and Sunday nights. So whenever I do, so a lot of times when I do keto kitchens on those nights, I kind of lose him because that's where he is. But I'm going to get these all baked up. I'll throw them in the refrigerator. Maybe when he gets home later tonight, or else we'll wait until tomorrow. We will try these. I will try them in my stories. Make sure you guys are following me in my stories. I only get to meet you guys here once a day at the most. Sometimes I'll have a post for you and then I'll do a live for you. But in my stories, I chat with you guys all day long. I drop pictures of stuff that we are doing. I give you a little bit more insight into what my keto lifestyle is, how I do it, how I have lost 25, 30 pounds now is I guess about where I am. But more importantly, I've maintained that for almost, I guess 2.5 years now, something like that. Different programs that I do, different supplements that I use, different tips and tricks, different hacks, so I'd love to share all that with you, but all of that stuff is up in my stories. So please follow me in my stories as well. Thank you guys for jumping on. I will probably still see you another maybe 2 times before Christmas. Oh boy. I'm rushing it. Before Thanksgiving, I'd like to do the green bean casserole, and I will still do the sweet potato casserole as soon as I can get my hands on some butternut squash. So I'm going to try to fit those in, but I definitely wanted to get the pumpkin in because that's really important about Thanksgiving. So, all right, you guys, have an awesome evening. Thank you guys so much for jumping on. I appreciate you way more than you ever know. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.